salt, and my mask is fogging up. Hi guys, I'm gonna break one of the rules of Scuba and have my mask on my head. You don't want your mask on your head because if you're in the ocean and I'm gonna put my mask on my head, a wave hits you, there goes your mask, and then you're mad at your dive master for not telling you that you'd lose your mask. So this would get me a beer fine. To explain what a beer fine is, when I was taking my scuba lessons this last week, well, I'm already certified, but I took a refresher course with my friend Greg because he wanted to do scuba. But the place we took our class, they had a thing called a beer fine, and for those who are underage, like me, it was like a Coke fine. But if they caught you with your mask on your head, or you left your air tank standing unattended, or something else. And there was something else, and you had to buy a six-pack, and I didn't have to, because I remembered everything. But I'm going to do this because, well, I don't have an air tank, so I was breathing. I can't actually breathe through this because there's no air hooked up to it. Go figure. And, well, it's kind of hard to do this. Not being able to breathe is not fun. This is my snorkel. This is for when I'm on the surface. Except more in my mouth. I just don't feel like putting my mask back on. I am in my BCD. Buoyancy Control Device? BCD. Buoyancy Control Device. It keeps me attached to the tank that I don't have right now. And this is my BCD inflator. If I had my tank, I'd hook it up here, and I'd press this button, and I'd blow up like a balloon. But I'll do it orally. And now I'm able to float comfortably at the surface, even though you can't. Now I can float comfortably at the surface without drowning. Now, I want to show y'all what I will always have with me while scuba diving now, if I can get to it. I found him during my refresher course in the pool that we were doing our refresher course in, and I just thought he was the shiz. This is my scuba eel. Now, what should I name him? He's an eel, and he scuba dives with me. I mean, scuba eel would be the easiest option, but I want to name him. Come up with a name for a scuba eel that's not scuba eel. But he lives in this pocket right here. If I can get him in there. He lives in that pocket, and he will always go scuba diving with me now. He is my buddy. Like Palila is my traveling buddy, he's my scuba buddy. So today's Easter. We went to my aunt's house, and we had lovely food. Giselle, who said you were allowed in the kitchen? My dog thought that it was appropriate to go raid the garbage while I was doing this vlog. Anyways, it's Easter, and we went to my aunt's house, and she made a lovely meal, and it was wonderful. And then I learned how to play on the Wii. So did my brother. I want a Wii. My brother and my dad did not want the Wii. I learned that DDR on the Wii has hand movements. I mean, this is all you have to do, because you have the little hand controller, the one in the hand and the one in the other one. All you have to do is shake it in the direction it tells you to, but it's... Why? I don't understand. If you're going to make us use our hands in DDR, then make it more complicated. I mean, I had a hard time with that, but it just kind of seems stupid. And we had our annual softball game. Ah, it was really, really fun. We have the softball game. There goes a cat in the background. We had our softball game, and it's very informal. We don't even keep score. Madison tried to keep score, but she kept changing it. Like, not changing it when we actually scored. She just changed it. Oh, it's 14-3 now. No. There's more scores than that. But my cousins have a new dog, and she is so cute. Her name is Sadie, and she's a mix mutt that was abandoned and that they took in, and she's the best dog ever, and she got along so well with my dog. And it's funny because he was trying to establish dominance, and you know, he's all of 3 pounds and she's like all of 10, and she will outgrow him. She will be about 20 times his weight when she's done growing, probably, because she is, they think she's German Doberman Chow, some other stuff too, but she's just gorgeous. I finished my lessons, but I missed scuba. We won't be scubaing again until June. So what am I supposed to do with this stuff until then? I don't want to put it back in the closet. If I had my own tank, then I'd like put it all together for you guys, but I don't have my own tank. They're expensive, and they're only worth the purchase if you're gonna be like scubaing a lot. But I have like a, oh, it's attached to my head, sorry. I don't know. I'm bored.